Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. A YouTuber who's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Long Boys Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Long Boys Post, 1975. Question. First of all, first vlog in a while. Sorry about that, I've been completely carried away on my ZX Spectrum Vega, which is absolutely awesome. Hence the massive amount of Spectrum gameplays. I will be mixing up a bit more, and that's why I'm doing a vlog right now. Now, there was no weekly vlog or Wednesday vlog last week, that's why I'm calling this the weekly vlog this week, because it's actually Tuesday as I record this. Never mind. Anyway, you saw the question. I'm pretty sure most of you know about this, but Facebook to introduce a thumbs down option. What do you think? Do you think this is a good thing? I read this in the Daily Mail, and initially I was kind of, the way it was worded was just like, really? Fuck off. Facebook announced that they were pleased to announce, due to public demand, that they were finally going to introduce a thumbs down button. I sincerely doubt it was due to public demand. Right, now, there's a couple of reasons why I think it's a bad idea on Facebook. I always like the fact that you never had thumbs down on Facebook. You just had thumbs up. If you didn't like something, we just didn't like it, you know? But also, because people would argue, well, thumbs down could be good because it means if something's offensive, you can thumb it down. Bollocks. There are things in place on Facebook to take care of that. You don't need a thumbs down. Now, it's funny because this is where it's different to YouTube. On YouTube, you can argue, lots of people do, is thumbs down in the right hand is a good constructive tool for criticism, but only if people put a comment explaining why they did it. The fact that it doesn't list the name, which is a point I'm going to get back to with Facebook, is obviously a good thing really, because it will create animosity and hatred, but it affords people the ability to hide, you know, behind the scenes, and some will just literally thumb, like this video, guarantee loads of people will thumb it down simply because it says thumbs down in the title and they think they're doing something really smart and intelligent, because, you know, they've got the the ability to be anonymous that it provides them. They won't watch the video, they just go, he's making a point about thumbs down, so I'll thumb it down. I think, you know, it's a tool, like, it could be productive, but more so than not, it's a tool that allows trolling or people to consistently go after someone, you know, which doesn't really bother me, but some people who aren't used to internet land may find that difficult. This is my problem with it on Facebook, where I think it's a bad thing. I may be the only one, I may not be the only one, that's why I'd like to ask your thoughts. I don't know entirely how it will work, but based on the fact that if you thumb something up, if you hover over that on one of your links or pictures or whatever, something you've done, it will say the people who thumbed it up. So does that mean if you hover on the thumbs down, you know, statistics, it's going to list everyone who thumbed it down? Because that's bad news. That's a bad idea. That's going to create animosity. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But I'm just basing this purely on the fact that if you get that option with thumbs up. Now, the difference between subscribers on YouTube and people on Facebook is they are more often than not your friends. The people who thumbed you down on Facebook could just be anyone out there. Because the people who your friends, sorry, on YouTube, the people who are your friends on YouTube more often than not will leave a comment. When you just get a load of thumbs down and it doesn't match up to the comments, then, you know, that's just people who aren't your friend, you don't care about. So if you're given the, you know, the option to see who's thumbed it down and they don't provide a reason, I can see that, you know, it's not really going to bother me, but I just think Facebook hasn't thought this through, because it's going to allow people to have some sort of retaliation option, if that makes sense. I may be, you know, reading too much into it, reading it the wrong way, but I'm sure there's some people who are going to get really, you know, bent out of shit and go, why did you thumb this down? Oh, well, if you thumb this down, I'm thumbing your shit down, and if you thumb this down, I'm unfriending you. And I'm sure that's not what they intend for the thumbs down option to be included, to be meant for, but, you know, based on the way shit works in internet land, I think that's possibly, if it does list the names, what the outcome is going to be. So I see on Facebook, more so than YouTube, no real productive positive use for it, and if anything, it's going to have a massive negative outcome, you know, because everyone's an adult, but the bottom line is people don't like people who disagree with them. I mean, as I said, if they thumbs down and say, hey, you know, by the way, that was me, this is why, but won't explain it, fine, but to just simply do it with no explanation and then provide someone with, you know, a name or, you know, recourse action towards, I think that is a really bad move, Facebook. I really do. It's always been great that you so resisted what YouTube did and never had this for so long, and now apparently due to popular demand you're going to put it in, because as I said, I sincerely doubt it's due to popular demand, and I wonder what your real sort of reason is for doing it, unless it's just an advertising tool, because the fact that you've announced that this option is going to be inclusive, it's just going to, you know, create publicity, whether it's negative or positive, but basically publicity for Facebook. And I'm sure at the end of the day, you are a business, and maybe that's why you're doing it, because that's what you want. Anyway, people, just my 2 pennies. I would love to know what yours are. Do you think the fact that Facebook is going to include a thumbs down is a good thing or a bad thing? And why not? And why? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.